we're going on strike for the climate.
Beat the heat, save the world, woo! Go green or go home!
A couple of years ago, Greta Thunberg rose into the public vernacular by protesting for climate. And today we're going to join her protesting right there outside the Houses of Parliament in London to say, you know what, we're just not happy about climate change. Government is not doing enough to stop it and we need to take action now. Here's some horses, look at that. I don't think those horses are very happy. In fact, we saw some pretty unhappy horses about 5 minutes ago. Look at this.
He doesn't look very happy, does he?
Yeah, those horses weren't happy, were they?
Definitely not, absolutely not. Anyway, we're here down at Parliament Square on a glorious September afternoon. Or just late morning, in fact.
It's sunny, it's gorgeous, and there are thousands of people here to protest against climate change and what the government is doing. It's really, really inspiring. Anyway, we've been talking about this for ages. It's time to go and get involved in this protest.
The protest is kicking off, it's right there. Let's go check it out.
That guy had a sign that said, "Here so I can look my grandchildren in the eye," which is funny because that's something Ian said on a panel about 2 years ago.
That's exactly right. Talking about signs, there are a lot of fantastic signs here, all carrying really punchy messages. I wouldn't mind get some of these messages on t-shirts, but let's go and check some of them out.
So MJ just had a little bit of a tear in her eye over there. It's quite emotional being here and seeing just how many people are here for the climate crisis. It's really inspiring, but also really shows just how bad this situation is.
Yeah, it's compounded as well because most of the people here, or a lot of the people here, are a lot younger than us two. They're here because they're literally fighting for their futures. They're here, they've taken the day off school, their parents have allowed them to do that, so big up to all the parents who let your kids do this. Yeah, this is an issue for the future generation, so it's really inspiring to see them all here, and I think it's giving us fuel to our fire to do whatever we can to help.
Let's go and have a chat to a few of the people around and find out why they've come. So Kathy, why are you here?
I'm here because this is our only planet. This is the only rock in the whole universe that we know has life on it, and we are killing it. So this is our last chance to get people to actually do something about it.
Boom!
Oh my god, why am I here? I'm here because we're in a climate and ecological emergency, and our government's doing shit all about it, and young people around the world are rising up. A quote that keeps coming to me today is by George Orwell, and he says, "In times of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act." And the truth is, we're in an ecological emergency, so we're rising up.
Save the world! Woo! Save the world! Wait!
We're here to protest this government stance on the environment. They could do so much more, and I think the environment is so much more important than money.
I'm here because I have a 2-year-old son that should grow up in a world with trees and forests and fishes in the seas and oceans, and because at the moment people are busy with populism and leaving the EU rather than with saving the world and the environment, so to wake them up.
No one's doing anything about climate change. They're just talking about Brexit for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. Like, there's no need for any of that. Just climate change action, please.
I mean, Brexit is only going to matter much once there is no planet. So.
Exactly.
I'm here to show that I care about the planet. We want to change what we're doing to the planet and make it a better space for us. We came because we think that global warming is like a terrible thing and that people should act now.
We're here today because we think that the people who are in power aren't doing enough, so we've got to show them that things have to change. But There's been reports that have said that it's the greatest thing that an individual can do to help climate change and support the environment is to stop eating meat and dairy. And I think this is something that we see with issues like the Amazon burning and obviously greenhouse gases and everything, and overfishing in the sea and plastic in the sea. I just think it's at the root of so many of the issues that we face today. I do think we need structural and systematic change as well, but on an individual scale it's the best thing we can do.
What do you want? Climate justice! What do you want it? Now! What do you want? Climate justice! We want it!
This guy with the flag is absolutely epic. He's literally flying the flag for climate.
And so many people have been flying the flags for climate or holding the signs for climate. Like we said before, loads of amazing signs, loads of really inspiring people.
It's such a good thing to be part of this, you know. We've got to think about future generations, what we're doing to the planet, and it's not too late for us to at least make progress in reducing the temperature or reducing the increase in temperature of the planet. But we do need to act now, and still governments aren't doing enough.
There's going to be loads more climate protests coming real soon. Extinction Rebellion have got one going off in central London and around the world on the 7th of October. I strongly recommend that you go and join in, because now is the time. Be on the right side of history. Do your bit.
Couldn't agree more. So let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. This has been a slight change to our normal programming. Do let us know in the comments what you think about climate change and what you are doing, and subscribe if you're not already.
Guys, it's been a pleasure as per usual. We will see you tomorrow.